FM.
In the headlines, ahead of Oshingoba poll, Governor Adeleke warns voters against selling PVCs, alleges APC's plot to different electorate. Presidential aide Biwala implores Nigerians to hold their governors accountable for kidnappings. On the foreign scene, Canada extends proof of citizenship processing time to 19 months. In the exciting world of sports, still talking World Cup 2026, former Chelsea midfielder Hobby Mikel warns Argentina against Switzerland, says they are compact. Good afternoon and glad to have you joining us on the afternoon news from Bars 99.3 FM, a place where entertainment meets humanity. My name is Bamidupe Kolawole. Please stay tuned as I bring you details of the news shortly. Now the news in detail. Governor Ademola Adeleke has raised alarm over an alleged coordinated plot by the All Progressive Congress (APC) to buy voters' card and extract PIN numbers ahead of the 15th of August Goba poll. The governor, in a statement today by spokesperson Olawale Rashid, said the illegal operation is aimed at compromising the voters' register and electronically disenfranchised residents. Citing reports from across the state's 30 local government and area office, Adeleke accused APC agents of offering monetary inducement to members of the public to surrender their permanent voters' card. He said the agents are also collecting the PIN numbers on the cards. According to the governor, the scheme is targeted at local governments with strong followership of the Accord Party. He alleged that the plan is to move registered voters from their original polling units to another town, making it impossible for them to vote on election day. In related development, Osun State Directorate of the National Orientation Agency (NOA) has called on residents to remain security conscious in view of prevailing security challenges across the country. The State Director of the agency, Adebi Adefarasi, gave the charge during an advocacy visit to the Olowo of Kuta, Oba Adekunle Makama, where he led the agency management team on a sensitization program. Speaking during the visit, Adefarasi called for greater collaboration with traditional institutions to promote peaceful civic engagement ahead of the 2026 Osun State governorship election. He said the visit formed part of effort to mobilize traditional institutions in support of voter education and to encourage peaceful participation in the electoral process before the 2026 Goba poll in Osun State. In another development, the special advisor to the President, Bola Tinubu, on policy communication, Daniel Biwala, has said governors and local government chairmen, not the federal government, should be held accountable whenever kidnappings occur in their state. Biwala said this during a televised interview where he was questioned on the federal government's handling of the ongoing Oyo State school adoption and rising insecurity across the country. In response to that, he specifically referenced the Safe the School initiative, a federal program he said has provided states with funds for perimeter fencing and early warning system in schools, and challenged Nigerians to query their governors on how the money was spent. The presidential aide also faulted Nigerians on what it described as a culture of waiting passively for government intervention, urging citizens to take their own action in holding local government into account. On the foreign scene, report says the Canadian government has announced that the processing time for its proof of citizenship has increased to 19 months. This was disclosed on the country's Immigration, Refugee and Citizen website today. According to a report, the change takes effect immediately, affecting all new and existing applications. Report added that the processing time for proof of citizenship has been much shorter, typically ranging from a few months to a year, but the current backlog, which is nearing 100,000 applications, is a major factor contributing to the prolonged processing time. The surge in application can be attributed to the growing demand for Canadian citizenship, driven by the country's reputation as a welcoming and inclusive society. The specific mechanics of the proof of citizenship application process remains unchanged, with applicants still required to submit the application through the official government website or by mail. The report also maintained that the eligibility criteria, document requirements and fees associated with the application also remains the same. In the exciting world of sport, former Chelsea midfielder John Obi Mikel has won Lionel Messi led Argentina about the threat posed by Switzerland ahead of the World Cup quarter-final clash on Sunday. Speaking during an interview, the former Nigerian international warned that the Swiss is an awkward team to play against, adding that they are so compact. Switzerland booked their place in the World Cup last 8 after eliminating Colombia from the round of 16 stage, while Argentina sent Egypt packing out of the competition. Mikel added that Switzerland are so compact and tight and doesn't give too many chances. However, he reiterated that Argentina versus Switzerland match is going to be a very good game to watch. Many thanks for staying tuned and for listening. And that's been the afternoon news from Buzz 99.3 FM, a place where entertainment meets humanity. My name is Bamidupe Kolawole. Please stay tuned as I bring you more interesting programs.